and I'm back with William Shakespeare's Tempest explanation video on Act 3, Scene 3. So let's roll into it. Now this scene begins where the Act 2 Scene 1 ended, and that was when the whole royal crew was searching for Ferdinand over the island, hoping to find him alive. And now we see that they have searched and searched over the island, but to no avail. They have not found Ferdinand, and they are really tired and exhausted, so they stop at the beach. And then we see the entry of Prospero. He enters unseen by all. He is not visible to anyone except the audience, of course. And he starts to observe the royal crew. And then, as Prospero arrives, magic happens and many ghostly figures appear on the island in front of the royal crew. And with them appears a lavish banquet. Now, a banquet is a formal evening meal. And the ghostly figures are gesturing to the royal crew to come and eat from the banquet. Now, after doing that, the ghostly figures disappear and there is the banquet left and the royal crew. Now, the royal crew is really surprised and shocked at what they just witnessed, but they are also very tired and very hungry. So what they do, they start to approach the banquet, and that's when Ariel appears, and Ariel is disguised as a harpy. Harpy is a mythological creature, and harpy has the wings and the claws of a vulture and the face of a woman. And Ariel is disguised as a harpy. He appears and he, with a click with his magic, vanishes the banquet and faces the royal crew and accuses and alleges Antonio, Sebastian, and Alonso to have committed a sin, to have committed a crime. Now, he is very subtly referring to the act and the wrongdoings they did to Prospero. Now, all the men are really scared of this mythological creature that is in front of them. So some of them draw their swords, draw their weapons, but are frozen in place. With the magic of Ariel, they are unable to move. And that's when Alonso does the most stupid thing you can do when confronted with a magical creature. He starts to run, wishing to escape the harpy, and Antonio and Sebastian follow their king and they run off the stage. This scene basically tells us about the disparity between the illusion and the real. Illusion is the harpy, the banquet, the ghost figures. These are all illusions created by Prospero and Ariel to frighten the royal crew. And they have been successful, and they have created a fear amongst the royal crew, amongst the sinners, for their lives. The sinners are now afraid, for they realize that they have committed a crime and now it's time to pay back. And that is what is real in this scene, is the fear amongst the sinners. And that's it about the scene. And we see that Prospero is behind the scenes, seeing all, observing all, and manipulating each and every action and the direction of this play. And that's the end of the scene right here. And now we'll be doing Act 4 in the next video, which will be leading us to the climax of this play in Act 5. So till then, keep reading your Shakespeare, keep watching my videos, and lots of love. Ishita signing off.